Hey, welcome to Five Lakes Garage, the home of random projects. We have lists, we have Jeeps, we have trucks, we have food. You name it, we got it. So help out the channel by just hitting that subscribe button. And if you like the video, go ahead and like it. And if you really like the video, like it and then tell a friend. But stay tuned, enjoy yourself. I'm gonna let you go because I got stuff to do. Hey, welcome back to Five Lakes Garage, and today we're actually going to fix a slight issue. Actually, some of the projects that we do here on the channel, it's kind of necessity. This right here is actually going to be something a little bit more than necessity. It's going to be a want. It's going to be a need. It's going to be something to solve my problem. Now, as you can see, I'm not on the pond right now. I was earlier, and I was dying. That sun was beating on me real bad. So I'm gonna need some shade on this thing, but still want to be able to fish. Got my rod, got my canoe. What are we gonna do? Well, let's see. I can grab my umbrella, but that kind of causes a problem. There we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm all in the shade. Still a problem. How am I I can't cast. So what are we gonna do about this? Well, what we're going to do is actually, I'm going to mount it right about here to give my head some sort of clearance and still give me enough room to fish and be able to catch this. And not, catch the fish without actually dying of heat stroke. So how are we going to actually get an umbrella on the back of this thing? This thing's made out of plastic, right? Well, what we're going to do is, now this panel right here is actually came from the old power box we fight before I changed it out with the one we have now. And it's pretty good size steel. And so what I'm going to do is actually strip this down, weld on. I lost it. Alright. So I'm going to cut a little piece out of my plate. Now I have a piece of ENC pipe. I'm going to clean it off a little bit, get it on the sander. I'm going to weld that on there. Once that is on there, I'm going to cut out an identical piece and I'm going to stick it underneath. It'll make a huge washer. I'm going to drill all the way through the plastic, through both sheets, and then I'm going to bolt it down. Then to hold the umbrella, what I have here is just a basic piece of 1.5 inch PVC pipe. That fits on perfectly right there. I want to put a bolt through it, just so I can remove it when I don't need it, because it's be kind of hard to store. Then I can take my umbrella and slide it right in. There you go. And it's enough. It's a tight enough fit to where it's not actually going to fly. Well, I hope it's not going to fly off. But this could be my solution. We're going to find out later whether or not it works. I don't know if it'll be on this video, but it'll be on a video. Alright, so this is basically where we want to mount it. So the max I can do is about 4 inches, but let's do 4 by 8. So that would actually put it way out to here and right to here. I should be able to give it enough strength to where it's not going to rip off and actually break the plastic. So let's do 4 by 8. We'll make out 4 of those, make a match, and start drilling. Quick and easy. Alright, check it out. I've been busy. Look how clean it is up here. It can actually move. Not a lot of sawdust everywhere. Everything is, yeah, it's okay. But anyway, we're just going to use the bandsaw and cut that out real quick. Easy. All right, got them both cut out, but we got to get all this nasty crud stuff. No sharp corners, has to be rounded and all that good stuff. So we're going to use the really quick belt sander here. It's going to take quick work of it. All right, we have it up here now. All the edges are sort of rounded. I probably hit it with a file just to make sure that it's nice and smooth. 4 bolts, welding in the middle, easy. All right, you probably just noticed that I did clean the outside of where I'm actually going to be welding. This particular thing, it's not very strong. It's not very thick, so you don't really need to bevel it. So we are going to weld that directly onto that so that we can actually put our post on there. You probably already noticed that I've already drilled a hole, and hopefully it lines up with my PVC pipe. If not, we'll wall it. All right, let's make this happen. There we go. Now I'm happy with it. All right, so I'm gonna let this guy cool off. We're gonna grind it down real quick, throw some paint on it, because of course we're gonna be in the water. We don't want this thing to rust. And drill some holes and put it on the kayak, or the canoe, whatever the heck this thing is. It floats and I can fish from it. All right, we're gonna spray it with some engine enamel. The red is kind of close to what the canoe is, so I'm gonna color match. Yeah. What we do. That should dry pretty quick because it's still really hot. Maybe I should have put some well-through primer on it first. Maybe I should watch my own videos so I can learn from myself. There we go. We're gonna let that dry. Stick it on the boat. All right, isn't she beautiful? Not really, this thing's crooked as crap. Might need to modify the bottom plate in order for it to fit, but we'll find out. All right, we're gonna mark our 4 holes, guys. We're gonna have to poke holes in our plastic. Sorry, Richard. I did have to put a few holes in the canoe. Yeah, this actually came from a buddy of mine, Rich Loren. I used to work for him. And he ran a business down in South Carolina that took people out on tours. And this was just one of the leftover ones. Had to patch it up a little bit, but it works great. Yay! It's up there. It's a little wobbly, but it'll be all right. Where's my umbrella? Well, my umbrella is up. Oh yeah, I got good action on that. So, just using a little bit of ingenuity, a little bit of fabrication, solve the problems that you have. And I didn't spend anything. I already had the umbrella, I already had the PVC pipe, and I have tools. Buy yourself some tools, fabricate your way out of things. So anyway, next time you see me, we should be out on the pond, at least. See you next tomorrow, because the sun's almost down. And I've already been in the pool once, as you can see, wardrobe change, just because I was worn out. You know, sometimes you just have to be creative, have the proper tools, and just make your day-to-day life a little bit better. So now I'm on a pond. Hopefully I'll catch a fish. I don't know if I'll have it on video, but we're gonna go fishing. I'm in the shade, got my shades on. We're gonna catch a fish. Until next time, keep being inventive and using your brain. Don't just sit there and whine about it. Fix your problem. Anyway, until next time, take it easy, have fun. Later.